Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries, the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing your next 48, okay, reading. I was going to say personal reading, so this might feel like a personal reading for someone here. The message that I got first, that I pulled first before I stopped recording, was encouragement. Somebody needs to know today that you are needed, right? You are needed and you are appreciated in this world, okay? There's only one you, okay? And I feel like somebody here is struggling with their identity. It's a beautiful thing to be you, okay? Because there's no copies, there's no replicas. And I feel like you need to know that being your authentic self is beautiful. Okay, I don't know if somebody here is trying to imitate something that they've seen, but because you feel like, I'm hearing because you feel like it gets you more views. I don't know what that is about, but being you, right, it'll probably get you more views, okay? I don't know what that message is about. I don't know if it's somebody here who is working on a channel, or it feels more like social media, but I mean, I guess the channel could be social media, but hold on. Yeah, I just heard somebody struggling with their identity. Okay, so somebody here today needs some sort of encouragement. If that is you, if you feel like that message resonates with you and you need somebody to speak to, you can always email me at ariessoulguidance222@gmail.com. A lot of people know that I respond and I do, engage in conversation, especially if you need it, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. What do we have for Aries for the next 48 hours? Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the Aries collective. What do you need to see for the next 48 hours? What is the message here for the overall energy of the collective? All right, so we got prayer and we got surrender. I'm going to leave the prayer card for the end. And let's read surrender here. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and your expectations, and your life will magically transform. Beautiful. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we got self-criticism. So yeah, I felt very strongly here that somebody is going through that energy right now of not only criticizing themselves, but criticizing things around. And that happens sometimes. People, what's the word? Not deflect, but project, right? What they're feeling on themselves onto other people, on things that are going on in the world. And sometimes it can cause a bit of a bitterness or a chip on your shoulder. I don't know. I feel like somebody here definitely needs to release some sort of energy that they're holding in. And I feel like it may be, you may be coming off as angry or bitter or critical, self-critical, critical of everything around you. And you're coming off that way to other people, but deep down inside, it's not really that, right? There's something that is bothering you and you really need to deal with it, because I'm sure whoever this is, you don't like coming off that way to other people. Although your Aries exterior probably won't tell people that, and you'll continue to be kind of, like, I don't care, like, what I'm saying, deal with it, right? But that's a wounded Aries. That's a hurt Aries, okay? And somebody really needs to deal with that, because you don't want to bleed on other people, right? Hurt people hurt people. I don't know who that message is for, but take that seriously, because the longer that energy goes on, the more damage it'll do to your spirit. And it's really not you. It's not who you are. And we've all gone through situations like that, right? Where we go through a very tough time in our life and we don't know how to deal with it by being angry, by being critical, okay? So we have meditation brings answers. And we have one card that fell out. We'll take that. So yeah, somebody here needs to do some deep reflecting and meditation. This card came out the other day. Perfect timing. Okay. I'm here and get one more. At the bottom of the deck, we have remain positive. Let's have one more. Thank you. And it's up to you. Okay, so it's a very positive message. Yeah. Meditation brings, it's up to you. It's up to you how you go about this. Like, right? Do you want to come off that way, or do you want to heal yourself? Do you want to work on yourself? It's a very specific message for someone. I'm sure it's going to resonate. Okay, so let's see what's coming up here in the next 48 hours for Aries. What is the situation for Aries? Okay, so we got mature man and we got courtship. Okay. All right, and we got house. So we got message as well. Give us one more part. So you could be, in a relationship. I'm getting somebody here is in a relationship, specifically Aries male. You could be the one listening. You may be about to move into a home with someone. Okay, you may be going to taking the next step. Some of you may be, this is so weird, but I wish, inheriting a house. You may be receiving an inheritance. Okay, if you're not an Aries male and this resonates with you, if you're a female, you could be inheriting a house from a father or a husband, maybe a husband that's passed on, or you're getting the house, obviously, so a situation like that. Okay, very specific message. All right, what was I going to pull? Okay. All right. So let's see here. What is going on for the Aries? Next 48. That was the health card. It was about to come out again. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? My jazz is usually not this loud. I hope it's not bothering. I must have forgot to turn it down before I came. I'm going to take this. So we got individuality. You leave your unique stamp on love on everything that you do. It's kind of the talk I was having at first, right? You're an individual. Do not try to be like anyone else, right? I feel like because your fortune is in your identity, okay? Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Yeah. The energy I'm getting from, whoever this is resonating with, there is a hurt. It's obviously something that was done to you, but it is, it's affecting you. We have action in reverse. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Yeah. Oh, goodness. And we have discernment in reverse. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. I'm like, whoever I'm speaking to now, this is a specific message. We're going to go into the love portion next, but whoever I'm speaking to, this for unforgiveness or this anger or this bitterness. I don't know how else to describe it. It's causing you to be delayed in any sort of forward movement. It's causing your intuition. Look, see, success is at the bottom. It's causing your intuition to be blocked. Because it's so much, I'm hearing rage. So I don't know how angry you are. And again, if it was something that was done to you, obviously that's completely understandable. But it's all about how you're reacting to it and how you're carrying it. Okay? Because it's causing your intuition to be blocked. It's causing you to not be able to make any action. Okay? And you could be doubting yourself. It's like, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so that's a real specific message here for someone. I hope you're okay, whoever this is. I hope you're okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on here for the next 48 hours. Holy Spirit, Spirit, guides, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message for the Aries collective. Okay, yeah. The first card out here, 8 of Cups, needing to walk away. This is a very heavy energy today. Needing to walk away from things that, Wow. This is not my energy at all. I've been in a good mood today, really. Honestly, I've been in a great mood today. So this is not my energy. Someone is very troubled about a situation, very wounded. See, this is the energy I'm describing in the beginning, the 9 of Wands. Very wounded. You've put up with a lot. And I know you're tired of being hurt. This distraction off. You're tired of being hurt, you know, and I feel like whoever them speaking to you, if you feel like you're not even heard, you're not even being heard. But I think the best thing to do in this situation is to walk away. This could be people who don't respect you. This could be just an energy that you've been living in of hurt, things not working out for you. It's very tough. It's making me emotional. It's very tough. So it's definitely a need to, like, for these emotions to be coming over me. It's definitely a need to be leaving this because it's not serving me right now. So I know it's not serving you. It's not doing me any good. And it's okay. I'm feeling like someone is guilty. They feel guilty. They feel guilty to walk away from this. So this could be people, it could be family, it could be a relationship. But it's time to move on and it's time to have your peace back. You can forgive people and not have to interact with them anymore. Okay, I feel like I need to say that to somebody. We have the King of Pentacles as the challenge. So your security could be threatened right now. Your finances. Some of you, a business, literally a business. 2 of Wands here. There's a decision that you need to make. A very serious one. Yeah, 4 of Swords here. This is what Spirit wants you focused on. So definitely meditation. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're not able to see things or make decisions clearly. That's why discernment is in reverse. Discernment is in reverse because you are not able to make the sound decisions and judgments for yourself. Possibly a business here that you're running and you haven't been able to be as sharp as you're supposed to be. So meditation is definitely going to be very beneficial for you right now to release these burdens. What happened in the past here? The Ace of Swords. So there was some clarity, truth. I'm hearing it wasn't a victory, and for Spirit to say that because this is the victory card, a win. It was some sort of truth that came out. Some clarity was you did receive clarity on a situation, and so now that you got the clarity on the situation, really, there's no reason that you should be lingering in this, in this energy with this person or with these people. What is crowning Aries? The Hermit. The need to walk away. You're going to be so much better on your own or withdrawing your energy from this situation. The plan I'm hearing, like, if this is a plan, Ace of Pentacles here, Nine of Cups. The plan, I don't know what this plan is. I don't know what it is. I'm just hearing. The plan, though, is going to come to you through meditation. This could be a business plan. This could just be a plan for your future, right? The things that you're doing next in life. I'm hearing more so business and like your transitional plan. What are you supposed to do? Like, it's an energy of not being able to figure out what you're supposed to do. And you can't figure out what you're supposed to do because you're attached to an energy that is kind of like clouding your judgment. And you're not able to take any actions. That's why we have action in reverse. And, guys, I'm going to need like a spiritual bath after this reading. Look, I didn't even see that. The 10 of Swords. I don't even know what this is about. I'm just reading it as general as I can because I honestly don't know what it's about. But whoever for this reading is for is so heavy. It's so heavy. There is, I see there's betrayal here. I see there's a lot of betrayal. Okay. But yeah, so the Hermit energy here, you need to get away from whatever this is, this toxic situation, these people. I keep saying these people. I don't know. Is it a job? Because it feels more than one person. Even if it's a love situation, it's not serving you either, because I see like a group of people. I'm hearing talking about you behind your back, backstabbing, lying about you. It's just so unhealthy. And the thing is that you've been putting up with it. I don't know why you felt like you needed to put up with it. I don't know what the situation is. If this is right, I don't know who this is going to resonate for. I don't know. But if just tell me, I don't know why you felt like you needed to stay. There's always a reason. I've been in situations before where I feel like I couldn't leave either. And then hindsight, later on, you realize you could have always left. You were making excuses so somebody needs to hear that. You're making excuses. What's coming in the future for this Aries? So we have the Devil here, and I was kind of crossing. So it's almost like I told you this was heavy. I knew it. Whatever this is that has you stuck, right? Whatever that has you, first of all, it's an illusion. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Earth energy here. You're going to start to be able to break the bondage. You're going to be able to break free of this situation. But I just heard they're going to be on your tail. I don't know what that means. They're going to be on your tail. So maybe that could mean that, I don't even talk like that. That they, whatever this situation is that you're trying to break free from, this person is not going to let you go easily. So you really have to, first of all, surrender, meditation, really ground yourself, have a plan. This is why you need to meditate, because you need to have a plan and execute this plan, because they're going to be on your tail, and they may use some sort of manipulation tactics to kind of pull you back in. Okay. What energy is the Aries in? Two of Cups. So you're in love. You're in love. That's why this is so hard. Okay. I understand. Some of you may feel rejected, but you're with this person still, but you still feel rejected with the Four of Cups. And you're so over feeling unvalidated. You're so over feeling unappreciated, but you can't, I'm hearing you can't help who you love. Okay. What is an Aries environment? Seven of Pentacles. You know what else, Aries? You can't help who you love, but damn it, you deserve somebody who is sure of you. Okay? And if you are stuck or so in love with someone here who is not sure about you, that means that you need to love yourself a little bit harder, because that's what I'm getting here. You're in love, but the person that you're dealing with, they may love you, but they're really unsure about you. And it's not because of lack of what you've done, because the energy of whoever I'm speaking to, you've done a lot. You've done a lot. So the fact that this person is unsure about you says a lot about them. It says a lot about them. And I'm going to tell you this, because somebody may have never told you this. If somebody is unsure about you and you're doing max effort, they're never going to be sure about you. Okay? And that has nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them. Wanting too much. I'm hearing unhealed, but we know that. That is so obvious with this Devil energy. This is this person here. I get worn out with using the narcissist term, but this person feels like people should I'm hearing pedestal. People should put them on a pedestal. People should bow down to them, cater to them. I don't know what's going, I mean, that is a narcissist, right? They feel that you should do everything to cater to them, and then they decide later if it's good enough. That's the energy that I'm getting here with this, even the Seven of Pentacles, because Pentacles are good. Whether you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, they're all good. And this person has 7. Some of you have been with this person for 7 years or close to it. And every single pentacle you've given them hasn't been good enough. That's a problem. And it's not anything wrong with you. The only problem that it is with you is that you didn't see it sooner enough. Blinded by love, maybe. What's Aries' inner emotions? There are 2 cards that came out. King of Swords here and the Chariot. I think you know it's over. I think you know that there is not going to be any more forward movement with this person. You're not going to get what you want out of this person. And I think you are starting to detach because of that. But it doesn't make it not hurt, right? It doesn't make it not hurt, because now, just like with any breakup, you're still going to have to go through that process. And what I'm hearing is the longer that you take to do this action, to cut this off, it's the longer that it's going to take for you to recover or heal. You're like prolonging your healing because you don't want to take the necessary steps in the action to just cut it. Like the King of Swords is a very swift, it's one and done. It's done. Okay. He's very intelligent. He knows what he's doing. So he knows that he has to detach from these fickle feelings, because feelings will really trip you up sometimes. And when he speaks, that's it, right? And so this is how you really feel. You know that that's what needs to happen, but you don't know how. Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer here. And I think you want more for yourself. Let's see here. What is the outcome? No wonder I saved that prayer for the end. Somebody is going to need prayer. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. Very heavy betrayal. I don't know what this person did to you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's a lot of confusion. I feel like this is one of those situations. I just heard him. I said, don't say it, but you have to hear it. You know, one of those situations that's it's gonna be a little rough before it gets better. It's gonna be a little rough before it gets better, because the honest truth, Aries, is that you need to be thinking clear-headed before you even do take any action. And that's why, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but 10 minutes a day, start making a practice of meditation. Any alone time you can find for yourself, even if you're in your car on your lunch break. You know, that's what started me. Like, I used to do that. That's why I say that. You know, sometimes I would be running late for work, and I'd be very stressed out at work, and I would just get in my car and meditate for 10 minutes. And it would just turn my whole day around. And then that's when I started receiving downloads. And then I started getting very clear on what it is that I needed to do in my soul journey and my purpose. So like as I said, and I started meditating longer after that, but start with 10 minutes. Because I feel like, you know, the divine, your spirit guides, your angels are waiting for a channel. They're waiting for the channel to start giving you the messages, to give you the clarity, to give you the plan, like I spoke about earlier. What is the 7 of Cups? Yeah, I kept seeing the Ace of Cups through this. Right. Okay, Ace of Cups here. Could be new love, but to me, it's not, you're not even there yet. This is the energy of pouring back into you. Yeah, see? 9 of Pentacles. Pouring back into you, getting the love that you never gotten. And that's literally the most beautiful thing ever, especially when you've left a toxic situation. To love yourself, you want to feel what real love is, love yourself. And I feel like you'll be able to do that, because I'm seeing somebody wasn't even able to do that in this situation. Like you weren't even able to love yourself because somebody else's needs always came first. 8 of Cups here. It's definitely time to walk away. It's time for you to find yourself. Let's clarify one more time. Yeah, 3 of Cups. This is all cups. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But 3 of Cups is clarifying all of this. The 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Cups, now the 3 of Cups. You will be so much more happier. You'll have more happier experiences in your life when you walk away from this mess that you are entangled in. Yeah, oh, wow, look at this. This was really bad for someone. So yeah, like really. Okay, what's the Devil energy? Yeah, see, didn't waste no time. 5 of Wands, drama. I heard it earlier, but I didn't want to say it. So I don't know if some of you, this could have been like physical abuse as well. And we're not going to get too much into that. So I don't know if I should like put a number for a hotline or something. I know that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I'm just going with the story because somebody needs to hear this. We have the Hermit card here. So we have the Devil, Hermit, and the 5 of Wands. You're needing to get away from this situation, Aries. You're needing to get away from this situation. It's very toxic. It's very damaging. And it's very serious, right? You could get hurt. You know that, though. What is the 4 of Swords? Oh, Jesus. 2 of Swords. Somebody here, I'm very blocked. Very blocked. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords. I don't know who this is for, but someone has to get out of this situation. It's stressing you out. And like I said, we already talked about that. Your intuition is being blocked. You're confused. It's almost like when you get out of this situation, you're going to be like, wow, it's almost like the simplest things that you were having trouble with making a decision about. Once you're out of this situation, it's going to be like, wow, like, what was I thinking? Like, this was so easy. Like, I know what I was supposed to do. Someone here could be dealing with someone who's doing magic. That could be the reason here. Just got that. Someone could definitely be doing magic. They could be doing some really dark shit. Okay? Because it's making someone crazy. If it's not magic, it's definitely their energy is horrendous. This person is very toxic. And I mean, if you know the definition of toxic, like we say toxic all the time. I just heard like I need to look it up for someone. It's when stuff touches things like toxic waste, it kills it. Poisonous. Denoting or relating to debt. That's debt. That's finances. Toxic, hazardous, okay? Relating to or caused by poison that could lead to death. Like this could be very bad. And you need to get out. Look at that again, the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What is the Ace of Swords? Knight of Swords. You got some very quick communication, some truth about something. Somebody was very angry. There was a lot of arguments. 8 of Swords, you were blind to this situation. And it kept you stuck. It's like even though you found out the truth, you stayed stuck. This is the situation of like somebody forcing someone to stay or using something over their head. I'm hearing a lot of arguments. We have the Judgment here. It's time to make the decision here. You don't want to get stuck in this karmic cycle. Oh, Jesus, thank goodness. The sun. We have some light here. This is not a laughing matter here. But Aries, whoever I'm speaking to, look at that. The 3 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. Very manipulative energy. This person was disgusting. Just disgusting. Like whoever this was, however they treated you, was absolutely disgusting. But You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay, with the judgment and the sun here. You will eventually get clarity on the situation. If not, this may be your clarity, right? This is why I do what I do. Hearing this message of how bad you are being treated, this might be your clarity. Definitely there's a need to meditate. And when you're meditating, picture yourself surrounded by white light. Picture yourself surrounded, yes, just like in the picture. Surrounded, like you can imagine an energetic force field around you. Okay, I don't know if some of you don't know that, but you can literally imagine protection around you. If it's at a job, you can imagine the protection around you. Like, I wish I would have known and learned that sooner, just because of a lot of dark people that I dealt with. Do that before you leave your house. If you're dealing with this person, do that. And the more you do that, the more protected you'll be. And as you become more protected, you'll be able to see more clearly. Okay? All right, so that is it. Gotta get out of this energy. And we have the prayer card. So, dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Wow. So I'm going to post this prayer in my community page. Whoever needs this prayer, it'll be there. Recite this, because this sums up this whole reading. This is, I don't know, my intuition just told me to save this for the end, even though it came out in the beginning. So yes, please read this. If you need to repeat this, recite this. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.